working in the kitchen with Mary. You're doing an awesome job. But you know what? She's like, are there cupcakes every time? Because we sure would love that. I mean, love a cupcake. Alexis, you've been at QVC a month? 1 month. Oh. Do you remember those days, Jonathan? Derek, do you remember those days? You know what? Gosh, that's great. We have so many new team members. And you know what? You can search for a career opportunity on QVC.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of our website. And we post our open positions there. So check it out. Come work with us. Do you know one of our producers used to chat with us on In the Kitchen with David, and now she's a producer here at QVC. Super cool. So check it all out. Now, Kuhn Rikon, as we continue on in QVC's 36th birthday week celebration, Kuhn Rikon bringing us the 2-piece Crinkle Mezzaluna knife set. Now you're getting a straight edge blade here, and you're getting a crinkle cut blade here. Now, the beauty of this, I'm gonna pick up this one and show you, is that they come with sheaths and they're super flat. So if you wanted to tuck them into your drawer, you absolutely can, but that rocking motion of the blade means dicing and slicing and chopping is gonna be easier, but look how far away your hand is from the cutting action. So that's why we love a Mezzaluna, and this set of 2 comes in color choices. So I have the gray and the yellow here with me on set. I only have 200 left in this gray and yellow. That's our most limited. Now, we do have, for our Miami Dolphins fans, we have aqua orange. Oh, this sold out? Sold out before we could even get to it. Y'all are shopping ahead, and that's smart. Here's blue-green. Here's red-navy. And then finally, white-gray. They are customer top-rated. More than 50,000 have been sold. And look at this price. $12.54. That means this knife is $6.27 and this knife is $6.27. That's a great deal. These are stainless steel blades with a non-stick on them. That means that your fruits and veggies are not going to stick to them, and we're going to have our knife expert come in and chat with us all about it. This is Chef Jeremy Parker, who is going to rock and roll his way to all these different slices. Jeremy, these are so smart, and quite frankly, they make it easier than ever to get that prep work done, right?
That's right. And did you say this one was sold out? Did I just hear that right?
Yeah, those are sold out. Can you believe it?
Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I looked earlier and it showed it was in stock. So here you go. Put those to the side.
Oh, no worries.
It doesn't matter which color they are. They all work the same, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Of course, you get the crinkle cut. You get the straight blade. I think why people love this so much is that your hand is directly over the blade, so you just press straight down. So you don't have to try and line things up like this as a proper chef if you don't know how to do that. I could literally not touch anything and cut this cucumber. So that's why it's such an awesome blade. That's just a straight blade. This crinkle cut is awesome because, you know, you were talking about gardens, so you know I do my own pickles.
Yes.
I love growing and making my own. I do kosher, I do sour, I do sweet. This way you can make your own bread and butter pickles. You don't have to go buy that jar. You wind up using about this many pickles here, and then the jar sits in there for 7 years, and you forget that they're in your fridge. So this way, just use the cucumbers or the pickles that you have. Cut them thick, cut them thin, however you like it. Also really good, too, it has that non-stick. So if you're doing cheese, things like that, it won't stick. If you want to do a cheese platter or charcuterie board, they'll think you spent a lot of money on a caterer when actually you just use this knife right there. So a wonderful thing to have in the kitchen. You'll really use this all the time. It gets so many good, great ratings and reviews just because it's easy. You just press it down.
Well, that's the thing. These are already customer top rated. I mean, I think these are great for expert cooks. These are also great with supervision for those that are learning their way around the kitchen, because it's almost like that rocker handle at the top acts like a little helper handle. And if you want to have even more dexterity, maybe you want to chop through some herbs, this is a great way to hold it and be able to get that done. Each one comes with a little sheath, but we get a crinkle and a straight edge blade. And I love the fact that if you want to make crinkle fries, you could. If you wanted to make those fancy cheese slices like you had, because when you buy those pre-done in the store, Jeremy, we're paying more just for somebody else to do the labor, right?
Yeah, that's right. And when you do those crinkle cuts, a lot of times they say the reason you'll see like a veggie platter that has these crinkle cuts is because it picks up the sauce better. So if you're using that to dip that in a ranch, it'll pick up that dressing. It won't slide off as easy. So that's why it's good. But also, let me show you something. If you have an air fryer and you want to do, say, ridges, potatoes with ridges, or here's what I love to do is if you turn it this way and go long ways. Now I'm going to do 3 cuts here. Of course, go through the whole thing. And then I'm going to stack these. And they'll fit together because of those ridges. Okay. And then cut it this way, cut it here, and one more. And that's how you make those nice crinkle cut French fries.
Okay. You know what I did with some of those the other day? I tossed them in a little ranch powder, sprayed them with a little avocado oil, and put them in the air fryer.
Hello.
What?
Boom.
They were so good. They were so good. Let me work it out. You know what? Let's go through the color choices now that my mouth is watering. 350 sets have already been picked up. The color on set with me is the gray yellow. That's most limited. Only 150 remain. Here's blue green. Here's red navy. And here is white gray. So we have 3 options for you. We have a clearance price of $12.54 to get them both home. And I know this looks a little Wolverine-like, but that price is phenomenal. So it's $12.54, 5 easy payments of $2.51. Jeremy's going to keep demonstrating how easy they are to use because these are stainless steel blades with a non-stick, so they just glide through.
That's right, and they are Japanese steel, so they are extra sharp, but also it's a Mezzaluna knife. Mezzaluna means half moon, so our part moon, Mezzaluna. So they were originally made for like herbs. If you have, here's some oregano. I have an herb garden that I grow too, thyme, marjoram, savory. I do oregano. So I love this for my red sauce because it's just an easy way. Everything stays in the middle. See, because your hand's right over the top. I'm using 2 hands just because that's how I like to do my Mezzaluna. But that is how you get those nice cut, fresh herbs like that. It's really easy to do. Same thing if you're doing nuts. Maybe you're baking. I'm going to use this one, so bear with me. I have some herbs on there. I would normally wipe that off. But same way here, I can kind of rock this and do your nuts, walnuts, pecans for a pecan pie. You could roll your cheese ball in this for nuts and cheese, I guess. You know what that is here. And there you have your fresh done nuts like that. And again, the reason that these are non-stick is that you can do those pieces of cheese. It also has a thin blade so that you don't have a big, thick knife to pass through cheese. That's why it's better for cutting cheese and sausage and things like that.
I love how smooth these are. I also love that if you're growing your own rosemary and cilantro like Jeremy was talking about, wow, this would be a great rocker knife to use. Here's the deal, too. You're seeing the reviews go across the bottom of the screen. Rita says, love them, perfect for cutting cucumbers. My granddaughter could use them to cut cucumbers and tomatoes and make salads, and she's only 9. I love that, and I'm sure she's being supervised, but this is a great way to learn in the kitchen, too. Dishwasher safe, which I love, but we do recommend hand wash on all your blades. 800 sets have been picked up. Here is the gray yellow. We also have them in blue-green. We do have red navy. And white gray is the most popular. They're 50% off of the QVC price, and they're on 5 easy payments of $2.51. Chef Jeremy Parker, thank you for bringing all of the great finds in the show today. It was awesome to spend some time with you.
My pleasure, and I'll see you again next week.
Yay!
Happy cooking.
Bye for now. You know what, K50213. Now, I am off of next week's show because I'm going to take Mr. D on a little Father's Day quick weekend trip, but Allie Carr is going to be filling in with us, so she'll be with Jeremy. But right now, it's today's bonus buy time. Are you ready?